Y empezamos con la reacción al directo completo de la versión 3.7 de Genshin Impact. Dicho esto, vamos con la reacción al directo, que es a lo que han venido y lo que tengo ganas de ver. Let's go. What?
Whoa, you must be the legendary traveler. I've heard a
¿Y
lot
este quién
about
es?
you. Oh, are you following the tournament too? It's a
¿Personaje nuevo?
pleasure to meet you. I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird from Fontaine. I've been posted here to cover the King of Invocations Grand Prix.
Ok.
Since you've also taken interest in the
Empezamos con
tournament,
cositas de
how would you
Fontaine.
like to be a
Ojo.
special contributor for my column? Yeah, of course you'll receive payment as a contributor, and your name will even appear
Esto
in
no
the
me lo
credits.
esperaba,
If I'm not mistaken, you're even acquainted with some of the contestants, right?
Y aún más no me esperaba
Oh, I really do have an eye for a story, don't I?
no haberme
It seems
spoileado
like
este
this will be
personaje
a solid piece. I can see it now.
en todo lo que llevamos de
Exclusive inside
previo a
scoop
esta
on the
nueva
renowned
versión.
traveler and secrets of the TCG tournament masters. How does that sound? It has a nice ring to it, no?
Bueno, y se viene Invocación de los
It's just a
Sabios al
working title
parecer
for now.
para
Any journalist worth
para
their
este evento
salt knows how to
principal
look past the
de la
surface
nueva
and
versión.
get the real story on any breaking news. But it's important to always keep the stories based on actual facts. We can always discuss more details later.
¿Será personaje que vendrá en
Of
esta
course, I'll
versión? No
be
creo.
covering the latest stories from the King of Invocations Grand Prix. But I'll definitely be keeping my eyes open for any other potential news leads. When it comes to breaking news, I'm always the first on the scene.
Está bien.
Anyway,
Está
I
bonito el
won't keep that
diseño.
in your ear off.
Está bonito el
There's a
diseño.
lot more exciting news waiting to be uncovered. So let's have a look.
Bueno, vamos, que se viene, se viene. Ah, y por cierto, cuéntenme sus opiniones en los comentarios. No olviden hacer eso. Y suscríbanse para más cosillas de Genshin.
Do my ears deceive me? Or do you two have some breaking
Ojo.
news to share with me?
Uy, la musiquita super movida. Mega torneo de invocación de los sabios. Tenía toda la pinta de que iba a ser lo principal. Sí, no estará feliz. Caeria. Bueno.
Down on the ground, the dice spin around, while high in the sky, the sun shines bright.
Ah, en Lillo también. Oh, mi niño Jutao.
Challenger.
I, Kaedahara Kazuha, humbly
Kazuha, bueno.
accept this duel.
Inazuma's Archon bolts her way to the semifinals, only to be stunned by a crafty opponent. The nerve. Saying that in the presence of me and
Sí, nuevo personaje.
Something from
Al
Inazuma
final sí
won't be able to
aparece.
reach me in Fontaine, right?
Qué bonito
You must
diseño
be
que tiene.
tired after the walk back to shore. Perhaps I should let you go first.
Miss Red Tofu with all the frills hasn't
Oh, esa
gotten too
cajita.
cold. I'd
Kirara.
be happy to play.
Tournament? The tournament
sí,
is
¿no?
already finished. I used Forbidden Hand at the opportune moment.
Acaparando cámara.
There's no destination I can't deliver to.
Kirara.
Thank you for choosing Komania Express.
Ay, qué cute. Ojo, cuerpo a cuerpo. Bueno, que era adentro, sí, ya se sabía. ¡Qué bonita la ulti! Me está dando un ataque de terror en estos momentos. Demasiado kawaii. Demasiado kawaii. Dios mío.
Wow. So,
Continúa.
this is Sumeru?
Ok, volvemos con
There's
Sumeru.
so many huge mushrooms here. Big
Yoimiya.
enough to lie on.
¿Le van a dar un evento principal a Yoimiya? ¡Ojo! ¿Evento principal o evento de automorición? No me lo cortes así. Bueno, los códigos los dejaré en la descripción y seguramente antes de este video haya subido otro video con los códigos ya más separaditos, vamos a decir. Así que bueno, canjelos rápido porque ya saben que duran menos de 24 horas si no me equivoco y por ende hay que hacerlo rápido, pero Dios mío. Ahora continuamos con el resto del directo. Se ve un directo, bueno, un directo. Una nueva versión que va a ser un poquito de relleno, principalmente. Porque son todo un poco extra, pero tenemos adelanto de Fontaine con un nuevo personaje. Dios, no me esperaba en absoluto eso. Lo hicieron igual que con Inazuma cuando llegó Kazuha antes. Me trae recuerdos de eso. Pero... increíble. Y me sorprende que no se haya liqueado en absoluto ese personaje. O al menos yo no he visto nada de ese personaje. En fin.
Hello,
Empezamos,
everyone.
empezamos.
Welcome to the Genshin Genshin Impact version 3.7 special program. I'm your host, Sarah Miller Cruz, the voice of Lumine, and I
Bien.
have a new friend here with me.
Qué raro que no tenemos a
Make
Heather
sure
ahora que
that
lo
truth
pienso.
comes first and report stories that stand out the most. This is reporter Charlotte from the Steambird. A pleasure to
Qué
meet you.
cute y bonito el diseño que
Hey,
tiene
everybody.
Charlotte.
I'm Maya Alki-Tuttle, the voice of Charlotte, and as mentioned just now, Charlotte is a reporter from Fontaine, and she's currently working for the Steambird, which many of you may have probably already heard of. Oh, for sure. It's been mentioned
Aparte de
in several
reportera,
places throughout the game now, and if I remember
no sé si a
correctly,
ustedes les
Mona also
da
writes a column for the Steambird. So
un
it
poco
seems
la
like it's pretty
misma
famous, and people all
idea
across
que a
Nevada
mí,
reading it. Yes, that's right.
pero tiene un
But
poco
I'm not the
pinta
only special
de
correspondent in our special
maquinista,
program
o sea,
today.
la que
We
maneja los
also
trenes
have
o algo así.
other special correspondents reporting from the field that will help us bring all the information we need about this.
Casualidad que tenga relación con algo del tren ese de Honkai Star Rail o algo así, no sé, no he jugado el juego, pero creo que hay un tren, corríjanme. Pero a eso me recuerda un poco, digo, tiene un poco pinta de maquinista el tipo de ropa y demás, no sé, aparte de
Upcoming
reportera.
version. So exciting!
Creo que se
Okay,
dice
I bet
maquinista el
everyone's
que
ready to
maneja el
see what we
tren, ¿o
have
no?
in store.
Creo que
So
no.
why don't we
No
dive
sé.
right in? Okay, seems there's quite a lot going on in the picture here. I see a
Muchas
couple
cosas.
familiar faces. And let me guess. The
Y
cute one in
Kirara,
the
qué
middle with
kawaii,
pink
que es,
hair
Dios
and a
mío, pero
camera in her
bueno,
hand
lo veremos en su
must be
momento.
Charlotte, right?
Ooh, that's right. Charlotte's the one with the camera. She is a journalist after all, so she's got her equipment ready at all times. So in the upcoming version, Charlotte will be appearing in the event storyline, where she'll be dispatched to cover a popular Genius Invocation TCG competition. Given that the competition is an
Se
international
viene
event,
torneo de cartitas
Charlotte will
para
be heading to
revivir el
several
modo de
nations
juego.
to gather her news materials.
Okay, that explains why we see so many friends from different nations in the picture here. Does that mean that she's going to be traveling around Tibet then?
You bet. As a foreign correspondent, she'll definitely be checking out the event venues in different locations. So
Ok.
get ready to embark on a Genius Invocation TCG journey. Whoop, whoop. However, a keen and active reporter like Charlotte won't only focus on the Genius Invocation TCG event, even though that's really important. But during
Mucha
this
curiosidad me
journey, she
trae
will also be investigating a very
qué
strange
eventos
case
aparte del de
alongside the
cartas vamos a
traveler.
tener.
Ooh, a strange case, huh? Okay, that does actually sound really newsworthy.
Yeah, right? But that's all I can share for now. The mystery
Ok, no nos van a
will be
spoilear
yours
mucho
to
más.
unveil in version 3.7. So if you want
Bueno, ahora no se ve porque justamente le di a pausa y no se ve. Por la interfaz de YouTube mismamente. Pero veo una linda y kawaii cajita con cola de gato abajo a la derecha al lado de esta muchacha Charlotte. ¿Quién podrá ser?
want to find out what happens,
¿Quién
make
podrá
sure
ser?
you don't miss out.
Yay! We hope our travelers have a great time in this
Me
event.
acabo de dar cuenta.
In addition to the event
Si estaba antes, no
storyline
la
we
vi.
just introduced, the Adventurers Guild has also prepared some other event minigames to spice up the TCG tournament.
That's right. There will be a total of 4 event game modes,
Oh, un
including
arquito nuevo de
a Tour of
regalo.
Wonders, Zero
Está
Hour
bueno el diseño, me
Invitation,
gusta.
Evermotion Mechanical Painting, and Heart of the Dice. In a Tour of Wonders, the organizer has set up checkpoints in various nations. After you complete the required challenges by navigating obstacles or defeating monsters, you'll be able to obtain commemorative stamps at the checkpoints. So collect more of these stamps during your sightseeing tour to obtain the corresponding rewards.
Okay, I see. So the stamps will be like proof of your experience traveling in different nations during the event. You know, just like collecting stamps in a passport.
Exactly. Next, we have
Oh,
Zero Hour
curioso.
Invocation, which is an unofficial tournament organized for our passionate TCG players. Unlike the official tournament matches, this format adopts a special rule set, so you won't be able to use your own decks.
Oh.
Instead, you'll have to build
Ok,
a deck
para
by selecting
nivelarlo,
cards
intuyo
out
que
of the
será
decks
esto.
prepared by the organizers.
Y
And
tenemos nuevas
chances are
cartas.
you'll get to duel against some familiar faces.
Okay. Sounds like fun already. All right, what about Evermotion?
Por cierto, coméntenme ustedes qué cosas son las que más les van a interesar y demás de esta nueva versión. Y respecto a esto de Invocación de los Sabios, ¿lo juegan ustedes a día de hoy? ¿No lo juegan en absoluto? ¿Les interesa el evento? Yo en mi caso particular lo juego... Bueno, no, la verdad es que no. En mi caso particular lo jugaba, mejor dicho, Pero a día de hoy, como no me dan los tiempos y es algo completamente opcional, pues dije, ya fue. Si me dan los tiempos algún día, lo juego un ratito y si no, pues no me hago mucho problema. No me va ni me viene, básicamente.
Mechanical painting and heart of the dice. I think many of our travelers have played Evermotion
Este
mechanical
evento es un
painting
poquito
before,
reciclado,
but this game
la
introduced
verdad,
a dreamer from Fontaine has undergone a
de
few
algo
new
bastante
changes.
reciente.
So this time around, you
Pero
need to adjust the
es de
position of the
Fontaine.
mechanical painting
Ya está.
surfaces by swapping or rotating them first, and then
Es
install the
primicia.
appropriate gears on the preset points to restore the painting. And I've heard that the paintings are all based on Genius Invocation TCG cards. How awesome is that?
That's gonna be so cool.
Bueno, todo va de
And
invocación de los
based on
sabios
the
al
people
parecer,
we've
así
met,
que
you should never
no me
underestimate
sorprende que esté
Fontaine's
relacionado a
pursuit
este
of
evento.
mechanical designs. But of course, I'm sure our keen travelers should be able to restore those paintings with just a few attempts. Or more than just a few attempts if people need it.
Lastly, we have Heart of the Dice, which is a combat game mode. During combat,
Combate,
you'll be
no
able to
puede
obtain
faltar.
random elemental dice by defeating monsters. Use the
Aunque esta
suppressive
interfaz la he
roll
visto
skill to
repetida varias
consume
veces, ¿eh?
all the dice you possess and unleash a shockwave that deals damage to nearby.
Creo que literalmente ahora tenemos un evento que tiene esa misma interfaz. Corríjanme si me equivoco, pero en esta versión creo que actualmente encima tenemos un evento que en la parte de combate está esa misma interfaz. Ahí lo dejo.
Opponents, while also granting you random buffs. More dice consumed matching the elemental type of the active character will result in greater damage dealt by the shockwave and higher
Bueno,
chances
sí,
of
evento de
obtaining more
combate
buffs.
Okay, it
adentro de un
seems like
dominio
these are some special dice, so we'd better make
en el
good
que los
use of
buffos van a
them.
ser dados de
Yep,
invocación de
and
los sabios que van a
travelers will be
influir en
happy to know
nosotros
that there are a variety
o en
of
los enemigos de
rewards
alguna
waiting in
forma,
these
en
events.
resumen.
In addition to primo gems and enhancement materials, rewards also include a new 4-star bow called Ibis Piercer,
Me gusta
along
el
with
diseño
its
del arco.
exclusive refinement materials.
Está bonito.
Yay! So exciting! All right, that's all we have regarding the main event in the upcoming version. On to
Bueno.
our next correspondent.
Oh, wait. That may be all for the version event, but I still have something else to report.
Oh, okay.
¿Y eso
In
es?
version 3.7, there'll not only be a Genius Invocation event, but also a major
Cartas de los
update to the
cuatro
TCG
arcontes.
game itself.
What? Oh, okay, that's awesome. What can we expect to see in the new update then?
So, in the upcoming version, many new cards will be added to Genius Invocation TCG, including character cards, monster cards, and action cards.
Bueno, los que les
Amazing,
guste
right?
Invocación de los
And
Sabios
it's
van a
also
estar
noteworthy that the cards of the Animo,
chochos.
Geo, Electro,
Súper
and
felices con
Dendro
esta
archons will
actualización.
also be available after the update. So we can
Ooh,
expect to see some incredible and fun new decks.
nice. Okay, that's gonna be quite the
Están muy
update.
bonitas
And
las
there's
cartas.
more. So, with so many cards being added, how could we fully enjoy them without some new game modes? So, in version 3.7, the Arena of Champions mode will be available too.
And what'll be different about this mode?
Glad you asked. In this mode, travelers must use their deck to duel against each other and accumulate a total of 5 victories.
Ooh.
As you can imagine, that can be a serious test even for a seasoned duelist. Plus, 3 defeats will result
Okay.
in a failed challenge attempt, and you'll have to start all over. So, if
Oh,
you're
no.
if you're feeling confident about your deck and your TCG skills, then be sure to come to the Cat's Tail and give it a shot.
Esto va a ser,
Okay,
digamos, un
that
poquito
sounds
como
pretty intense.
el abismo
Will
de
there be
Invocación de los
anything
Sabios,
for
podría
someone
decirse.
less experienced, maybe like myself?
No worries, I got you. Okay, so another TCG mode is called the Forge Realms Temper, which will also be available. You'll be allowed to configure the difficulty of the game mode, as well as to choose from a bunch of additional conditions to score extra points.
Okay, perfect. I'll definitely be
Bueno, y
picking
este es el
some
modo
conditions
fácil,
that
vamos a
suit my
decir.
decks the best.
Para los más casuals.
What's
What is
happening? What
Al
is
fin
going
acepto
on?
de presencia.
Where's it coming from?
I got so
Kirara.
caught up in listening to you two talking that I almost forgot that I'm on the job. Anyway, here I am.
Aw.
Oh,
I have an urgent delivery for you. Please sign here, and I'd really appreciate it if you could leave me a good review. Thank you.
Oh
Qué
my gosh.
bonita.
So cute.
Y el delivery es de un nuevo código que, como digo, lo dejaré en la descripción para que puedan canjearlo. Y, ¡uy, miren qué bonito detalle este de acá abajo! Va cargando, si estaba antes no me di cuenta, pero va cargando lo que sería, lo que va a tardar en desaparecer la pantalla esta. Bonito detalle, me gusta. Pero como digo, los códigos están en la descripción y nada, eso. Vamos a adelantar un poquito, quizá. A ver. ¿Sí? Ahí. Perfecto. Ahí está por arrancar. Bien. Es lo bueno de ver el resubido. Que tenemos subtítulos y podemos parar y mover el directo
Welcome back,
a placer.
travelers. Our two special correspondents this time are dun, da, da, da.
It's me. It's Jenny Yokobori.
Y ahora Yoimiya.
Hi,
Corrieron a la de
everybody.
Fontaine.
I'm so excited to be here.
Qué raro, casi siempre la corren a Yoimiya antes que corran a otro personaje, y más siendo el otro personaje nuevo. Ok, basta de bullying a Yoimiya. Que por cierto, respecto a Kirara, quizás lo digo más adelante de nuevo, pero próximamente subiré al canal la reacción al tráiler demo con las voces en japonés, así que si quieren averiguar la voz en japonés de Kirara y ver la reacción, suscríbanse al canal para no perderse ese video.
Doing the special program, this is one of the most exciting moments of my life.
Yay!
Meowdy, travelers. I'm Julia.
¿Esto quiere
Gu,
decir que
voice
tendremos
actress for the
banner de
new playable
Yoimiya?
character Kirara.
Okay, so you were in a kitty box just now, so thank you for that urgent delivery.
Puras waifus
that's
este
just
directo,
Kirara's
puras
job.
waifus.
She is a courier like no other.
More like purrier.
Ooh, meowster for them. But before we get to hear more about
Y habla con
Kirara,
términos neko,
why
me
don't
agrada.
we check her out first?
Yay!
Let's do it.
Whoa, the
Ok,
scenery
se
here
viene.
is wonderful. I've landed the perfect job.
Qué bonito diseño que tiene, me encanta. Y me sorprende que sea de combate cuerpo a cuerpo. ¿Qué arma usa entonces a todo esto? Porque aunque sea cuerpo a cuerpo, un arma tiene que usar. ¿Intuyo que catalizador? Qué cute esa. No, una espada acabo de ver. ¿No? Qué cute. Es demasiado kawaii.
Oh my gosh, I want her to be my best friend. She's so cute.
Is
Concuerdo con Yoimiya.
so cute.
Tails.
Her tail's made a heart. That's the most adorable thing I've ever seen.
I
So
know.
cute.
Did you guys see her in the little box? It was like, oh, she coming. Oh, she coming.
Also, her ult is like really cool.
I
It's
want
so
to eat
cute.
the jellies. I want to eat those slimes.
Qué bonita.
Kirara works as a courier for Komaniya Express and often makes international deliveries. She's also a yokai from Inazuma called a
Ok, una
Nekomata,
yokai,
and there's
confirmado.
nothing she can't deliver.
Oh, okay, that explains like the cute little kitty cat tails and why her shoes are like those cute little cat claws. They have like the toe beans at the bottom, and I want a pair.
So actually, those are just her regular feet.
Oh, then I'm
What?
embarrassed.
For Kirara, even though she could use her yokai powers to have human feet, she's still a Nekomata and feels more comfortable using her own claws to move.
That
And her
makes
own
sense. They're
beaks.
so
Ok.
cute.
They really are. And also, Kirara has two tails. Can you tell us anything about that?
Oh yeah,
Ok, nos están resolviendo todas las dudas que yo tenía en directos anteriores. Bueno, directos, escúchenme, como si hiciera muchos directos. Como si hiciera directos a secas, mejor dicho. Las dudas que tenía en videos anteriores, mejor dicho.
it's said that the tail
Respecto
represents a
a
Nekomata's
Kirara,
potential.
Me
So
agrada.
with two tails, I guess this means that Kirara is a really powerful yokai. Some bandits
Oh.
might assume that Kirara is an easy target, thinking that it would be easy to steal a package from a young girl, but
Fools.
they are in fact fools. And this
Yes.
mistake always ends with the bandits running off after she gives them a good thrashing.
I'm
Y unos cuantos
obsessed
arañazos,
with this,
seguramente.
so
She's awesome.
just little kitty cat girl boss. Like, okay, and having her as your courier basically like determines that your package is gonna get there safe. That is incredible service.
Oh yeah, no doubt about that. Kirara is a very responsible worker and will do her best to ensure every order she receives is delivered. Of course, if the client can spare a meowment, she doesn't mind receiving a good
Me
review.
encanta cómo remarca esas palabras.
Oh my gosh, she is
Con
so
términos
cute and
felinos.
diligent. I would definitely give her an extra tip right on the spot.
Absolutely. Like catnip, fish, Mora, whatever she wants. Okay, so how did a yokai from Inazuma end up working as a delivery person? What's the line there?
Okay, well, if you think about it, the yokai in Inazuma do seem to have a mix of jobs, so...
Excepto Ito, Ito no
Well,
trabaja.
speaking of which,
Aunque no, Ito no es un yokai. O si se considera yokai, ahora estoy confundido. O sea, sé que Ito es un oni. Pero no sé si es una clasificación que entra dentro de los yokai. Me lo pueden comentar si quieren. Gracias por aclarar el
though
detalle,
Kirara
quien quiera
is a
hacerlo.
strong yokai, she does care about her work and enjoys her job. She also enjoys human society, fashion,
Pero no
going to
quita el hecho
places
de que
she's
Ito
never
no
had the chance
trabaja.
to visit before. Her deliveries give her a way into human society and also allows her to explore new places. To her, working is basically like getting to take a series of expense-free trips.
Wait, you know what I just realized? Charlotte is technically traveling for work too. So maybe they can get together and enjoy some expense-free outings.
Cool.
Okay, I think everyone is waiting to learn more about this
Por
yokai
favor,
courier's
muestren
abilities.
las habilidades.
Absolutely, yes, correct.
For sure. Let's move into Kirara's skills.
Oh.
Kirara
Me encanta
is
porque
a
hasta los
Dendro
subtítulos le
element
añaden
sword
el-
user and can effectively assist her
El detalle de los miau.
companions while also making
Usa
world
espada,
exploration
ok.
more efficient.
Okay, her attacks look amazing. She swipes just
Por
like
medio
a cat
segundo,
using
pero
its
usa espada.
claws. I love it.
Yeah, she is a Nekomata after all. Additionally, her exploration talent allows her to move near birds or other smaller animals without startling them.
She's
Bueno.
an apex predator. I love it. That's so
Una
cool.
depredadora
So
nata.
it's gonna be easier to get like fowl and raw meat, and easier to hunt.
Yeah, watch out, Timmy.
Buen detalle. Le queda bien esa habilidad pasiva.
Not Timmy. No.
Yes, Timmy.
Se
Sorry,
jodió
ass.
Timmy.
Well, she's always going to keep you well fed, no matter the means. By tapping her elemental skill, Kirara creates a Dendro shield that can protect her from
Oh.
harm.
Okay,
Hoy
shields
tiene
are great.
un dibujito
They'll
de
keep both
banderita de
her
carreras.
and the delivery safe, which is
Love
all that matters.
And holding down the elemental skill will not only grant shields, but also put
Qué
Kirara
bonito
in a
eso.
unique state.
Cool. So the whole thing is that that's the cutest
demasiado
thing I've ever
bonito.
seen in my entire life, and I
Me
need
está
you
dando
to immediately
diabetes.
tell me more about it right meow.
Oh, no problem at all.
Thank you. Yes.
In this state, Kirara will deal dendro damage upon slamming into enemies, but more uniquely, this state will also drastically increase her movement and climbing speed, along with her jumping ability.
Ojo.
Okay. That sounds super useful. So just so I can get this straight, she'll be able to just climb straight up walls.
Oh yeah, she'll be able to go straight up a vertical
¡Tripa!
surface in this state.
Okay. Well,
Repartidora
that's
todoterreno.
the best thing ever. She's gonna be so great for exploring.
Para exploración,
And I guess
viene de
that's
10.
one of the reasons why she's a trustworthy courier.
ya está, la quiero.
And finally, with her elemental burst, she
La
smashes
necesito.
the enemy with a special delivery package, which then explodes into numerous small dendro bombs. These bombs will then explode upon contacting enemies or after a duration,
Bueno, un
dealing
poquito
dendro
clic,
damage.
And
esa
can we just
habilidad.
appreciate the fact that the bombs are kitty shaped? Because I'm obsessed with that. And
So cute.
So cute.
she has kitty styled attacks, kitty styled deliveries, and she also has kitty styled bombs.
No por nada es mitad
Amazing.
gato.
She is adorable. So, aside from Kirara running to various nations making deliveries, I also heard about another one of our friends leaving their home to explore the world.
Ooh, so
Kazuha?
who wants to
¿Se
go
vienen
on a
los banners?
trip?
Oh
¿Se
my
viene
gosh, wait,
Kazuha?
is it Yoimiya?
¿Confirmado?
Because you guys are like looking at me, a humble
Oh.
PNG. Amazing. Okay. Maybe.
Well, I think you might be knowledgeable about
Ah, no,
traveling
Yoimiya.
across nations because you have information on Yoimiya's story quest.
I totally
Bueno.
do. I was just being a little stinker.
Se vienen 700.000 diálogos con lo que le gusta hablar a Yoimiya en general. Así que va a ser una misión legendaria, posiblemente de bastante charla.
Okay, so the Sakoku decree has been repealed for some time now, and Yoimiya has been wanting to go out and see the outside world. In version 3.7, the second act to Yoimiya's Karasius Arata story quest is about to begin!
Woohoo!
Hasta
We'll be
Yoimiya tiene
embarking
segundo
on
acto y
a
20 no.
globe-trotting adventure, heading to Sumeru, the nation of wisdom, alongside the traveler.
Whoop whoop.
It's a pretty far trip.
I mean, personally, I'm really looking forward to it too. Not that I'm biased or anything. I seriously cannot wait to experience what happens in the 3.7 update.
Right?
And, uh-huh. And, you know, traveling with a girl is easygoing and cheerful and cool and amazing. Not that I'm biased or anything, as Yoimiya will be a joy. I think she's probably, like, the best, like, travel companion. Again, not biased or anything. But to
¿Alguno de los que
ensure
está
that
viendo este
everyone
video
gets
es
the
main
most out of
Yoimiya?
the story
Coméntalo.
quest, I'm gonna be a good bean, and I will not say any spoilers. That way our travelers get the chance to explore the story. I'll be good.
Okay.
But
That's nice of you.
Bueno.
Thank you. Yes, see? I'm good. But when the time comes, I hope Yoimiya's new story can brighten everyone's day, just like she always does.
Oh,
Yeah.
course.
Ding.
for sure.
And we're not biased.
Qué bonita.
No, not
No.
biased.
Still, none of us.
Just honest.
Honest.
Also, kind of like speaking of honesty, I was honestly wondering what new companions can travelers invite for their
Eso.
teams in version 3.7.
Right?
banners, por
that
favor.
takes us to our event wishes. I think this is something our travelers are always interested in. So, for further details about 3.7's event wishes,
A ver qué se viene.
please direct your attention to the big screen. Ta-da!
No! Where did that come from?
Oh, I just remembered that we're today's reporters.
Yae
What?
y
Oh,
Yoimiya.
According to reliable sources, the
Junto con
first half
Kirara.
of 3.7's event wishes will boost drop rates for Yoimiya and Yae Miko.
Ok, me olvido de Kirara porque tirar por un 4 estrellas, a menos que te sobren los deseos, las protogemas o el dinero en la tarjeta, no es muy conveniente, la verdad. Encima yo acabo de tirar por Kade. ¿Qué le vamos a hacer?
At the same time, Kirara will also be making her debut in these event wishes.
Pero bueno,
so
para quienes
travelers
quieran a
who
Yae o
want Kirara
Yoimiya,
might want to take note. And the second
tienen
half
un
of
extra si
version
les hay Yae.
3.7's event wishes
Si
will
les hay
see
Kirara.
Kazuha, Kazuha, and Alhaitham
Y
getting their own
Kazuha y
reruns.
Alhacen,
Sarah, why are you
ojo.
talking like that?
Because we're reporters.
Thanks, Sarah. With the help of their companions, we hope that all our travelers
Me
will be
gustaría
able to
tirar por
keep happily
Alhaitham.
exploring Tavad. And now to Jenny with the weather.
Pero está
weather?
complicado.
Is still weather. Anyways, when travelers
Chiste
follow
malo,
Yoimiya
ok.
to Sumeru, they might also encounter their
¿Te
old friend
contagiaron de Sino?
Kave. This is because Kave's very own hangout event will also be available in
Visita
version
con Kave.
3.7.
Oh, yeah, our master architect from Sumeru.
Yeah, and Kave is quite the character. Even though he seems super carefree, he has certain principles that he always clings to. I'm sure as we spend time with him during the hangout, we'll get to know him a lot better.
Por cierto, comenten también si quieren por qué banner irán ustedes, si es que llegan a tirar, por qué personajes específicos, si van por Kirara, no van por Kirara, o se quedarán ahorrando completamente. A mí me interesaría ir por Alhacen, pero está complicado. Tema protogemas, tema ahorros y a saber lo que venga después. Me hace dudar si tirar o no, pero bueno, Alhacen me gustaría tenerlo.
We're gonna be besties in no
Lástima que
time.
Kirara no viene con él.
So travelers interested in learning more about Kave will get to experience his stories firsthand in version 3.7. Definitely something to look forward to.
Yay!
Yeah.
Woo! Now that we've covered the new stories coming our way, I think we can move on to some news about other fun events coming in version 3.7.
¿Y ese
What do you think?
castillito?
I think that's
Será
a
un
very
dominio,
good
intuyo yo.
idea, Sarah, my friend. Okay, so not only are there events, but there will also be tons of incredible rewards and prizes too.
Ooh, I'm so excited.
You should
Oh,
be.
Bien,
so am
protogemas.
I. So, without further ado,
Nunca
let me
están de más.
introduce the first event. In version 3.7, the Divine Ingenuity Collector's Chapter event will be available.
Oh, I remember this event. This is the one that lets you design your own domain.
Oh, that's so
That's
cool.
Ah,
However, this event's gameplay has been updated
no me hace
a
mucha
bit,
ilusión este
and the
evento, la verdad.
development team has specifically designed some stages for everyone to challenge and get used to the rules. For example, the first stage requires you to build a mechanic
No es
to
malo,
defend a model,
pero no me
and
hace
the
mucha
second
ilusión.
will be a coin collecting fiesta that everyone's familiar with.
Okay, yes, so fun story. I'm not the best at collecting coins, so I already know I'm gonna be a little bit all over the place in this
Ya
one,
demasiadas
so-
cosas pendientes me
Ok.
gustaría construir en la tetera como para
As for
construirlas
the
ahora
third stage,
un
there will
extra
be
en un evento.
multiple areas available, and everyone will be able to get a special item. Artificer coins.
I want it.
You're gonna get a lot of them.
Thank you.
These coins will allow people to buy various
se ve que
buffs
tiene
from
muchas
buff
más
stations
mecánicas ahora.
located in each area to boost their team's effectiveness.
Nice. Okay, so we'll be able to keep getting stronger as we progress.
Exactly. The fourth stage requires everyone to keep their characters alive while they go around collecting coins. The last stage features a buff bestower device capable of amplifying your opponent's capabilities, so you're gonna want to destroy that first before engaging them in battle. Or
Oh,
not.
there's so much to do.
Oh,
Okay,
y combate.
so just to
Bueno, me
confirm,
agrada eso,
we
me
can use
agrada. Hay
all
combate
of
extra
this
de por
while
medio.
we're making our own
Genial.
domains.
Eso
Yes?
le suma puntos.
Yes. Aside from different landforms, mechanisms, or coins, travelers can also adjust how many stages are active per room and opponent settings. Even buffs and buff bestowers can be placed inside these stages.
Esto es
Wait,
algo que se
that's so
pedía en su
cool.
día, si mal no recuerdo, cuando vino bueno, la versión previa de este evento o otro evento parecido, y es que hubiera la posibilidad de colocar enemigos en las diferentes áreas donde tenemos la construcción y demás. Era algo que se pedía bastante, porque hacer el dominio así plano, recogiendo moneditas, era como muy bueno, pero ahora que hay enemigos, me interesa mucho más, me interesa mucho
Well,
más.
okay, so it sounds like the travelers will have even more creative freedom this time around. So what I'm gathering is that everyone should use their imagination and sprinkle as much creativity
está bien.
as they can
Es un
into
buen
their designs, you know.
Yeah.
power
A little
up
bit
para el
here, a
evento,
little
vamos a
bit there,
decir.
a whole lot of traps.
Well, hopefully they'll also sprinkle some ingenuity as well.
But,
Get
um,
it? Get it?
That's literally what I just said. Ingenuity, traps, tomato, tomato, yeah.
Well,
Traps.
Definitivamente se han juntado con Sino estas muchachas. No me explico tantos chistes malos tan de repente.
sure, as long as it's creative.
Chaos.
Oh dear. This time, there will also be co-op mechanics for this game mode. So if there's a stage you can't beat on your own, you can bring your friends and try the challenges.
Ah, bueno, se pueden hacer en
fall
grupo.
into Jenny's traps together. Yeah. And remember, domain creators also must clear their own designs before they'll be able to share them with others.
Okay, seriously, how do people clear some of these stages? They seem like they're gonna be really difficult.
I don't have a good answer for you other than the fact that people are kind of amazing.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know
fair.
if you guys have seen, but there are videos out there of people showcasing their own stages, and it's crazy. It's amazing.
Oh,
Porque ¿para qué crear un evento de cero? Démosle las cosas a la gente y que lo hagan ellos mismos. Que se jodan. No, bueno, entiendo la gracia del evento, ¿no? Está bueno lo de construir y más para quienes les guste, pero...
absolutely.
Ok,
So, I hope all our creative travelers out there won't miss this event.
va a estar
Remember to
curioso.
share your codes or videos and let everyone play your domains.
Y más ver los niveles imposibles que se saquen de la manga
Okay, so
algunos.
next we have a challenge event called the Feast of the Departed Warriors. A mysterious domain has appeared near the Falcon Coast, and its depths are crawling with powerful foes. Travelers will need to rely on their martial prowess to defeat them and earn rewards.
Ok, combate contra jefes, me agrada.
I thought so too. Anyway, this event should be one that many travelers are familiar with. However, let me give a quick overview for anyone who's familiar with. Anyone who might not
¿Se
have seen
bugueó
this
ahí?
one yet.
¿O qué pasó?
This
Está
event has
bugueado
3 types
el
of
resubido.
dangerous adversaries awaiting our travelers. They're each based on the Thunder Manifestation, Eon Blight Drake, and the Bathismal Bishop Herd, respectively.
Bueno, evento un
Travelers
poquito
can also
reciclado.
add
Sí,
additional conditions to their difficulty multiplier in this challenge, with
aunque ahora
increased
está nerfeado
difficulty
seguramente el
resulting in
evento,
greater
pero
rewards.
Okay, I think I get the gist of this one. I heard
El
Thunder Manifestation and
primero que vino de estos en su día con los cubitos, quien lo recuerde, sabrá que fue bastante tortuoso, o al menos conseguirlo full. Y bueno, esperemos este no sea igual, o si lo es,
my heart
que sea
stopped a
bastante
little bit,
opcional.
So full disclosure, I'm probably not going to be doing the increased difficulty, but I hope everyone's ready for a challenge.
Pero sí, está bueno porque es un desafío
Don't
generalmente este
worry,
evento.
travelers can still get key rewards and materials by completing the challenge on lower difficulties, including Primo Gems.
Oh, thank goodness.
Travelers who are looking for a real challenge can try the higher difficulties for a proper fight.
I heard lower difficulties, and I once again feel safe. Cool beans. Let's move on to the next event. Okay, so this one is another returning event for version 3.7 called Phase Trials Hypothesis. So maybe some of you remember Jamie, the Sumeru researcher who was struggling
No,
with
no lo
his thesis
recuerdo.
proposal. Well, this
La verdad.
time he needs your help as
Hay 800
observers
eruditos
in
como
an
para acordarme el
experiment.
nombre de varios.
We're pretty sure all our warm-hearted and friendly travelers will give him a hand. Also, as a little, incentive, each experiment also offers rewards upon completion.
Of course we're gonna help him. Besides, we're getting rewarded for offering our help, so what's there to lose?
Exactly.
Right? So, I mean, given our travelers are honorary knights of the Knights of Favonius, and heroes who have assisted the Liue Qixing, as well as, actually everyone, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Pretty much everybody at this point, I think, yeah.
yeah. Well, helping this one researcher should be just another walk in the park.
Okay, so during
A
the
ver.
event, travelers can defeat
Estaba esperando a
enemies
que
to
mostraran
gain
algo.
phase tinctures. When they get
Oh,
enough
Disha, ya está. Ve esto evento. Mostraron a Disha, ya es el mejor evento de todos. He dicho.
phase tinctures, they can use them to enter the time dilation.
Ah, el de la camarita.
In this
Che,
state,
mucho
they
evento
try to
reciclado,
find
¿eh?
weaknesses of their opponents mid-battle and select
Mucho
opportune
evento
moments
reciclado.
to capture more weaknesses in their opposition before using their super
Que algunos están buenos, sí, pero
massive damage.
Ooh, having the ability to
Curioso
detect
se me hace.
weaknesses is very helpful when facing challenges. Not to mention, the damage dealt by this super sense skill is pretty incredible.
Oh, it's
Oh,
really
yeah.
cool.
I mean, that sounds
pero no
really
está mal este
useful.
evento. Me gusta
It
lo de
can
las
take care of
fotitos
opponents
durante
in
el
a
combate.
Snap,
Está interesante.
like taking a picture.
I didn't know you were gonna be channeling your inner
Ahí está, lo
Sino.
dijeron
I
ellas.
didn't know.
Su sino interior.
Perfect.
Okay, but remember, this event requires you to use the corresponding trial characters for the challenge.
Ooh, good. Okay, this way everyone will be able to try out more characters.
Exactly. Okay, there's seriously
Bueno, eso
so
me
much
agrada.
for all of us to experience in version 3.7. And oh, would you look at the time?
Oh, yeah. Okay, the third redemption code
Tercer
is coming
código.
right up. Let's have a look together.
Here it comes.
Yay!
Get ready.
Y como digo, los dejo en la descripción, canjeenlos rápido y todo eso para no perdérselos porque duran menos de 24 horas y qué bonita imagen. Qué bonita imagen. No sé qué pinta Alhacen ahí porque es de Sumeru y el resto son todos de Inazuma, pero bonita imagen. En fin, nosotros lo podemos adelantar. Qué pena que esta vez no nos pusieron unos muñequitos chibi ahí corriendo abajo. A ver, adelantamos, adelantamos. Y ahí estamos.
And that's the end of today's report. It seems like all our reporters have returned to the studio now, which means we've reached the conclusion of our program.
This has been so
Llegó el
much
final,
fun.
gente.
I can't believe it's over already.
It happened so fast.
No olviden comentar su opinión en los comentarios
De
de todo lo que hemos visto.
So, how did you all enjoy being on the program today?
Oh my gosh, it has been so cool being on the program, and I can't wait for people to hear Kirara. She's so cute.
Ahora al final doy mis opiniones, así que no se preocupen para
Seriously,
quien
this
quiera
is so much fun.
escucharlas.
I've been wanting to do one of these programs for the longest
será la
time,
minoría de
and
los
I'm
que
so
están viendo esto,
excited to
seguramente.
be here and talk about Yoimiya. And also, I'm super excited for Julia and Maya to be joining the cast to welcome you guys.
Oh
This
my
has been
gosh.
amazing.
This has been so much fun today, and
Pero si llegaron hasta este punto del video y van a escucharlo hasta el final, comenten en los comentarios, obviamente, dejando un emoji de gato en honor a Kirara y para saber que llegaron hasta estos puntos del
I am
video.
just also
Muchas
really
gracias.
excited for these mini games, mini events.
Yeah.
I'm so excited,
Yeah.
especially the Evermotion mechanical painting.
Mini games, big excitement.
Yes, because I just love the puzzles. I just love them.
Don't forget, there's a strange case to investigate at the tournament grounds, so players should be sure to check that out. And yeah, I was happy to join the
Y muy
program with you
inesperado
all and
ver un
share all
personaje de
these
Fontaine.
details about version 3.7 with everyone. So
¿Habrá un
hope you
extra al
all
final
have
de
a
todo?
fantastic time in the upcoming update.
All right.
Como pasó en
this
su
is
día
the
con
end of our
Sumeru.
program. Thank you so much for watching, everyone.
Decime que sí.
Bye. Bye.
¿Un extra de Fontaine? ¿Un pixel de Fontaine? ¿Pixel? ¡Sí! ¡Vamos! Pareciera que me lo hubiera spoileado, pero les juro que no me he spoileado nada. Ni bien estuvo el resubido, me puse a grabar. Vamos a poder bucear. ¿Ya? ¿Acabó? Sí. Acabó. Se viene buceo en Fontaine, gente. Dios mío. Estoy más emocionado por las versiones que vienen que por esta. A ver, iré a hacer una conclusión resumida de todo lo que hemos visto y mis opiniones finales. Ustedes de mientras pueden ir comentando lo suyo en los comentarios. Todo lo que quieran comentar respecto a personajes, eventos, actualización, lo que viene nuevo. ¿Qué es lo que opinan de todo? Fontaine también, qué es lo que opinan, qué es lo que esperan de los banners, coméntenlo, lo que quieran, yo los leo y les respondo ni me vaya pudiendo, pero en resumen, a mi parecer, lo que es eventos, bueno, el de invocación de los sabios, que es el principal, está bien, no me disgusta el juego de invocación de los sabios, me agrada, pero tampoco es lo que más mi ilusión me haga, me gusta más por el hecho de la historia que hay detrás, al parecer, y que tenemos personajes de Fontaine de por medio, y yendo al tema de personajes, Kirara se ve súper bonita. Otra cosa no, será útil o no, será más o menos fuerte en el juego, pero es demasiado kawaii. La necesito en mi equipo. No podré tirar a su banner seguramente, pero la necesito sí o sí. Necesito una Kirara en mi vida. Y por otra parte, la nueva chica Charlotte, si no me equivoco en el nombre, el diseño está muy bonito. En mi opinión, creo que a pesar de que sea un bonito el diseño, que no sé hablar, Dios mío, a pesar de que sea bonito el diseño, ahí está bien dicho, creo, intuyo que será de 4 estrellas, no lo sé, es mi opinión, pero me gusta, me gusta. No creo que sea de 5 estrellas, pero me gusta su diseño, la verdad. Y bueno, en términos generales, podría decirse que lo que más me interesa y me llama la atención de esta nueva versión es los personajes. Bueno, que es Kirara. El resto de cosas está interesante por la historia, que eso siempre me gusta verlo. Pero eventos y demás, bueno, habrá que probarlos primero. Y nada, respecto a lo último que hemos visto, Fontaine, se viene buceo en Genshin. Nueva mecánica, así que esperen, aparte de una nueva zona, una actualización bastante pesadita. Como digo, no solo por la nueva zona, sino por la nueva mecánica que van a meter, al parecer. Y bueno, coméntenme lo que opinan en los comentarios. Yo ya le tengo ganitas a Fontaine. ¿Qué quieren que les diga? Y todavía no termino Sumeru y me queda mucho por hacer en él. Así que bueno, gente, espero les haya gustado el video. Recuerden suscribirse para no perderse la reacción al tráiler con las voces en japonés, que lo vamos a ver también, no se preocupen. Y más cosillas que vendrán de Genshin, Honkai y Konosuba Fantastic Day seguramente. Por ende, yo aquí me despido y que tengan un día increíble. Chao y chao.
雨の日、雪の日、穏やかな昼のひとときにも